On December 10th and 11th, the heads of state and government of the EU met for the European Council in Brussels. But what does the European Council actually do? What does it decide, and what is the difference to the Council of the European Union? Who is on the European Council? 27 heads of state or government are members of the European Council, one from each EU member state. In addition to the German Chancellor, these include, for example, the French President Emmanuel Macron, the Lithuanian President Gitanas Nausėda, and the Swedish Prime Minister Stefan Löfven. Then there is Ursula von der Leyen, President of the EU Commission. The EU High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, Josep Borrell, also attended the meeting. Both took office on December 1st, 2019. Who chairs the meetings of the European Council? The meetings are chaired and organized by the President of the European Council. Since December 1st, 2019, this has been the former Belgian Prime Minister Charles Michel. He took over the post from his predecessor Donald Tusk. His term of office of 2.5 years can be extended once. The heads of state and government of the member states belonging to the euro area have appointed Michel President of the Euro Summit for the same term. What is the role of the European Council? This is exactly what the Treaty on European Union says in Article 15. The European Council gives the Union the impetus it needs to develop and sets the general political objectives and priorities for this. He does not legislate. As a rule, the European Council is not concerned with the day-to-day business of the EU, but with the big questions that determine the future. It defines the political goals of the European Union. However, it sometimes has to decide on contentious issues that could not be resolved at the ministerial level. How often and where does the European Council meet? It meets at least twice every 6 months, generally in Brussels. Because the issues are becoming more and more complex, the European Council increasingly needs more consultation time. Therefore, in addition to the regular meetings, the President repeatedly calls informal special meetings. What are the conclusions of the European Councils? The results of the European Councils are summarized in conclusions and published. These conclusions form the political guidelines for the work of the EU Commission and the Council of the European Union. European Council, Council of the EU, Council of Europe. What is what? The terms are similar and therefore confusing. In addition to the European Council, there is the Council of the European Union, also known as the Council of Ministers. Every 6 months, the presidency of the EU member states change. The so-called EU Council presidency is currently held by Germany from July 1st to December 31st. The Council of the EU does not consist of the heads of state and government, but the respective ministers of the member states. Depending on the area from which decisions are pending, the composition of the Council is also different. The foreign ministers, for example, form the Council for Foreign Affairs, while the economics and finance ministers form the Economic and Financial Affairs Council, also known as the ECOFIN Council. The Council of Europe is not an organ of the European Union. It is an independent association of European states with 47 member countries. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to this channel, visit my other channels. I'll see you on my next video. Bis gleich.